Welcome back, everyone. We are talking about a special procedure here, smaller wrinkles, no more age spots, even skin tone. It is every woman's dream come true. And hey, then you don't have to wear foundation, right? Today, Carl Mudd of Dermacare is here along with his staff to explain this procedure. Also, we have Dr. Thomas Moffo, who is going to sort of walk us through the actual procedure we're using today with not a knife, but light. And gentlemen, we thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Heidi.
We also have the female side. We've got our patient Allison here, and of course Kim, who's actually going to be doing the procedure. And how are you doing, Kim?
Great, thank you.
By the way, can you just zap here to the left, or I guess
sure.
Not yet. Okay. We'll talk
Allison,
later.
move.
Okay, Carl, let's talk about one of these services offered through Dermacare.
Well, I'm Carl Mudd, founder and president of the company.
Yes.
These are our newest franchisees at Arrowhead, owned by Dr.
in the West Valley.
In the West Valley.
Wonderful.
Finally, the West Valley gets some attention.
Well, good.
This is Dr. Tom Moffo, the medical director, Kim Moffo, RN, and Allison Moffo, RN.
Now, wait a minute. We just have to say it's all in the family. They're all married to brothers and stuff, right?
That's
You two
right.
were married, right?
Yes,
No.
we are. My
Okay.
brother and I, and these are our wives.
Wow. You know what?
There's
Is that
another
beautiful?
Dr. Moffo that's not here. Poor Moffos.
Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. It's definitely a family business to some degree. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead and let's talk about the procedure that we're going to be performing on Allison.
This is the photofacial using intense pulse light. It is a time-tested procedure. It's actually not new technology, over 5 years in existence.
Now, this is the first time, though, we have this kind of machinery here.
This is the latest generation of...
The quantum bioluminescence is the most advanced technology in the IPL field for providing this treatment.
And let's talk about pulse light. A lot of people think, is this laser, photofacial, photosynthesis? What does it mean?
Well, it differs from laser in that it's a broad spectrum, provides treatment over a whole variety of wavelengths, and that's results in its different therapeutic effects for the skin.
Okay, let's walk through the first phase of this procedure, and maybe you can tell us what you're doing here, either
Sure.
Dr. Moffo or Kim, just as we put a hunk of gel on Allison's face.
Typically, what we will do beforehand is put some numbing cream on. It's not very uncomfortable at all, but just to enhance patient satisfaction, we'll put some numbing cream on, and then we put a cool gel on. And that provides two purposes. Number one is to provide a medium to transmit the energy to the skin, and also to easily move the head around on the skin.
So do a zap. If you and you look away. I mean, what does each zap do, or each
pulse?
1, 2, 3.
Pulse.
Each pulse provides an energy shot to the skin and is making that therapeutic effect on the skin. And it does it in two ways. It treats the irregularities of the skin, especially the color inconsistencies that occur from a variety of causes, being it sunspots, age spots, rosacea, which is the flushing or redness that people get.
Oh, the brown spots, if you've been pregnant or out in the sun.
The melasma, it definitely can treat that as well.
Yeah,
and
the
very effective.
pregnancy mask, all of that. Okay,
Yes.
let's take a look at some before and after pictures here. This is really pretty remarkable.
Yes.
Explain this picture we're seeing on the screen.
Okay, on the top you see a variety of skin changes that people are not real comfortable with. Some vein changes, also some sunspots, age spots are there, and the after picture shows a significant correction in that as well. And
what about here? Wow. Now that looks almost as if she has spots, but also tanner or browner or what?
It will reduce some of the color, overall color of the skin there as well. It will treat the freckles that can occur. This is more of a vein type of treatment to getting rid of that spider vein and such.
And I've heard people who have photofacials, they don't wear makeup afterward. I mean, there's other than moisturizer and light. Is that true?
It smooths and softens the skin.
Look at this.
It reduces pore size. Your makeup goes on easier. The average woman reports looking 5 years younger after the series of photofacials.
And these last two pictures show a good example that it's not just for the face. It's called the photofacial, facial rejuvenation, but you can use it on the neck, the chest, the hands, the visible areas that people are uncomfortable with the color changes.
And how many treatments do you have to have before you achieve any kind of result?
We recommend 5.
Any
Yeah,
downtime in between?
3 weeks. We tend to do them 3 weeks apart. That allows the body to rejuvenate and then maintain the maximal efficacy.
Right, but it's not like you have, you know, these major chemical peels you did in the old days and you can't go out of the house for 2 weeks.
There can be some slight redness, but it typically would be gone within a matter of days. And a woman can we have a special makeup that a woman, if she experiences that redness, can put on over the makeup.
Right, so it's not like you have to stop your life or take
No.
off work.
No downtime.
That's definitely why they call it the lunchtime procedure and things. You can return to work actually within an hour or two or such.
That's amazing. We have the website if you'd like more information. And very, very quickly, Carl, if you could just tell us pricing, ballpark pricing, if people are interested in this service.
The photofacial is $550 per treatment and $24.75 for a package of 5. One thing that's critical with the photofacial is that it's done by highly experienced medical professionals.
And this new piece of equipment, how is it better from the most recent before this one?
The company that manufactures the equipment, it is the same IPL, so it's not a matter of being better. It's more a matter of being easier to use, easier to transport.
Right, okay.
But it's the same IPL that's being used for...
An IPL being
intense pulse light.
Intense pulse light. Learn that at home. Say it 50 times. Okay. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being on the show.